Hey YouTube, it's your boy Yacht, and today, just like the last video that we did, we're going to be talking about the top 5 builds, but of right now, not of all time, just right now. Now, in my opinion, and people can disagree with what I say in this list, and that's perfectly fine, you don't have to agree exactly with what I list, but this list is going to be more, like, coming from my perspective. Because I feel like there's a ton of abilities that people just overlook that are actually really strong in this game. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the top 5. But before we do that, I'm gonna give out a few honorable mentions, and the first one that I'm gonna talk about is lightning. Now I know people were saying lightning. Where's lightning in the last video? I don't think lightning was ever in the top 5 strongest builds of all time. However, right now, I feel like Lightning is a contender for the top 5, but probably not. Lightning Hoss is definitely contender for top 5, but Lightning as an element, no way. Mostly because Lightning is extremely reliant on Hoss, because you never see people without Hoss use Lightning. Like, never. Almost the last time, people, as soon as you tell people you're lightning, they think, oh, you're Hoss. Like, what does that say? What does that tell people? That tells people that you're only capable of running one type of build, which is just Hoss. So, yeah, lightning doesn't make the cut. The other ability that I want to talk about is, and I know some people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but gravity. Gravity, I feel like, is very overrated, in my opinion, because I feel like it's definitely very strong and it can be annoying, but it's less to do with like it's less to do with like gravity itself and more to do with how people play gravity. Because if you fight a camper runner gravity who's running like Donku or Flag Resolve, good luck trying to kill them, because it's going to take you forever, but you will eventually kill them because they mostly don't know how to play the game. So you're okay. I think we're good to go. Okay. Starting off at number 5, music. The main difference between all-time list and music being so high and now is because I feel like music right now is just not as good as it was in its prime. Back when, and it has nothing to do with music, it has everything to do with Arancuda and like other things around music being nerfed. Like, Arancuda used to be so strong that it would make music really good, but ever since it got nerfed to the point where you only have 3 abilities on Arancuda being, like, usable, but it still makes the top 5 builds right now, just because, you know, 5,000 HP, 40 damage M1s, actually not 40 damage, in mode with the red thing on it, you do, like, 50 M1s, which is stupid, and the ult does 1,000 damage, and you got, like, 3-4 extenders, so music is top 5. Now, number 4 is a bit, people are gonna say this should be higher, but I honestly think that it's fine where it is. I'm gonna put number 4 as Flame Hoss. Now, Fire Hoss, like talking right now, exactly right now, isn't as good as it was like a few weeks ago, but because of the nerfs to like Fleeting Whirlwind and whatnot, the Fire Hoss build that I'm specifically talking about definitely received a few, like, definitely got worse. You can still do it, it's just you've been seeing less and less Fire Hosses as it goes on. And hey, that's not to say that Fire Hoss is not like stupid. It's absolutely stupid. I just don't think it's top 3 builds right now, because the top 3 builds right now are like just ridiculously dumb and stupid. Now, number 3, and people are gonna be surprised when I put this here, but number 3 is Lock-On String. Now, if you don't know what Lock-On is, I'll just explain it to you. So for console and mobile, you have this thing called Lock-On, where basically it lets them lock exactly onto the person that they're fighting. So it's normally not particularly like too broken, But when you combine it with an ability like String that has a move that like you need to be on top of someone in order to land, it's kind of broken. And even then, String by itself is already stupid. Like, it has a 10-second extender. It has a, like, 10-second cooldown guard break. When I say 10-second, I mean 10-second cooldown. And it has its actual extender as, like, maybe 25 seconds. Probably less, too. Number two, I would honestly say goes to Vessel Arancuda. Now, why is Vessel Arancuda number 2 in my opinion, and not Chaos? Is because, well, Chaos did receive a quote-unquote nerf. I mean, it's not technically a nerf, but they nerfed it a little bit, okay? You know, the Chaos Blaster that, like, makes the ult true sends you back farther, so you have, well, a greater chance to escape. And honestly, you can actually escape the Chaos ult now, so it's not a guaranteed ult. However, it's still guaranteed if they do Ferocity into Chaos Blaster, though. It's still guaranteed with that. Vessel, yo, yeah, definitely, it's up here. Like, I can't name a more annoying build than Vessel Arancuda, because it's just brain dead. Like, every time you fight a Vessel, they are going to have at least Ferocity. They're going to at least have Unrivaled. They're going to have 2 Arancuda moves. Potentially 3, maybe 3 as well. Maybe even 4, because they might be running 6-move Arancuda Vessel. Because there are some Arancars who do that, and they are very weird. But it's just the old, like, with everything as well, and the fact that Vessel, despite the fact that it has been good, and I did forget Vessel last video. I forgot about Vessel being ridiculously strong in doing that. And I'm sorry for that, because I would have probably put Vessel in the place of, like, Eidolon. And I would have probably switched Vessel with Music of all time, and taken out Eidolon from there. Definitely Vessel is, like, one of the strongest things right now. But there is still one thing stronger. You know what it is. Number 1, Stark. There's no need for me to even talk about it. I don't need to explain why Stark is still number 1. This shit hasn't gotten nerfed. Hasn't gotten touched at all. Like, the developers, like, you need to nerf this thing. It doesn't matter if it's a godly element. It needs to be fucking nerfed now. Like, I'm tired of getting hit with a 2,000 damage ult, all because of the fact that my opponent just used one move. And it's not even the ult that makes Stark so good. It's literally everything. If you find a Stark player complaining about literally anything, I want you to go up to them and remind them that they're a Stark. They have no right to complain about anything else. But yeah, this is my current top 5. If you have a different top 5, comment that below. I wanna see what other people's top 5 is. We're getting kind of close to 150 subs. I'm gonna try to reach 200 subs by the end of the month. Maybe I might even try getting for 300. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.